Hello everyone, my name is Sumit. I'm a digital chess coach and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you a game from the Tech Mahindra Global Chess League between Volodar Murzin and Jonas Bjerre. It's a very interesting game. It's a Jobava London game, and it is a trap in Jobava London actually, which at 2650 rated Jonas Bjerre fell into. So it shows that how tricky this opening is, and if you're a Jobava player and if you are facing Jobava, you should be aware of this trap. So let's dive in and look into the game. So White plays d4. Um, Jonas plays knight f6, knight c3, d5, and bishop to f4. So this is the Jobava London setup, and black plays c5. So this is one of the main responses against the Jobava London. And this move was played by Vishy Anand against Alireza Feruza in one of the earlier rounds. And that time, Alireza played e3. So there are two main replies against c5 white. One is e3, which is the traditional old line, and the second one is e4, which is the modern way to play this game. The modern treatment of this opening, which was popularized by Hans Niemann, Alexander Botnik, and also Daniel Narodsky, it has been recommended in both of their courses of Hans Niemann and Narodsky Botnik course as well, which is e4. It's a very dynamic move, immediately striking in the center. D takes e4. There are two other captures possible. C takes d4 and knight takes a d4, e4, which is I think the best option. C takes d4 is also possible, but I think d takes e4 is actually the worst of the captures, which unfortunately black player did. I think he was not aware of this opening, or he didn't study it that much. And I think it's not it's a bad idea not to study Jobava London these days, because it's getting very popular, especially among the club players and players who are below 2,500 Elo. So you can face this in your tournament games. So it's very important to know the subtleties of this opening. D takes c5, the correct move, and queen takes d1. I think queen a5 is also possible, and knight b d7 is also possible. Knight b d7 and also queen a5. I mean, those are moves which can give black some chances. Always, if I can go back, always, white has black has to be aware about this knight b5 jump, which is the main theme of this Jobava London setup. So knight b d7, knight b5, and e5 is possible. That is the idea. So anyway, black plays queen takes d1, rook takes d1, and bishop g4. I think bishop d7 or knight b d7 was better, still better actually, or even a6. Bishop g4 runs into knight g2 is also possible, but Murzin plays f3, e takes f3, knight takes f3. Now white has got a tremendous lead in development. All his minor pieces except the f1 bishop is in play. The rook is out in the open d file, whereas the black pieces, the knight on b8 and bishop on f8, and both rooks are still in the back rank, underdeveloped. So black has to develop very quickly. He has to play a6 immediately. But Jonas Bjerre goes wrong here, and he plays bishop takes f3, and this weakens the light squares around the black king. And f takes e3 and a6. Now the tactics happens. The ball shoots up and screams for knight b5, which was played in the game. This is an excellent move, and the engine gives it a double exclamation mark. The point being that a takes b5 runs into bishop takes b8, and there's no time for the black to recapture, because it, for example, I'll show you. If, for example, a takes b5, so it happens in the game actually. So, but here no other move can actually save black. So black is busted here. I mean, he gets into lost position in 10 moves. Knight b d7 runs into knight c7 check, and black loses the rook. So a takes b5 and bishop takes b8. There's no time for black to capture the bishop because of bishop b5 check, and then he loses the knight because after knight d7, I'll show you the variation. Rook b8, bishop b5 check, knight d7, and bishop takes d7 is completely, or even rook takes d7 is actually much better. Black is hopeless. So in the game, black tried e5. Bishop takes b5 check, the king e7, bishop takes e5, king e6, and bishop d4. Now actually black can resign here, and the rest of the game is actually, going through the motions. We are tried playing on because of this is a team event, and all other boards are going are playing on, and he just wanted to continue the game or prolong the fight for some more moves. King f5, a3. White has the luxury to play very slowly and convert the extra material. c3, bishop e7, castle, knight h5, trying to complicate things. Bishop d3 check, king g5, bishop e4, attacking the b7 pawn, and king h6, bishop takes b7, knight f4, king h1, just um, keeping the king safe from all the checks of the knight. Knight e6, bishop e3 check, g5, c6, bishop d6, a4, bishop c7, b4, just push the pawn, rook d1, rook d1, rook e8 is a5, knight f4, bishop b6, bishop takes b6, pawn takes b6, knight h3, rook f1, and black resigned. There's nothing much to do, and the c pawn will be winning. So yeah, it's a good game, and it is important because of the trap, knight b5 trap, and it teaches both sides. If you're playing Jobava and playing against Jobava, how and you should be aware of this trap. Maybe you will get a chance to play at exactly the same position, and you should be aware of it. So hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do like, subscribe, and share this video. And until next time, bye-bye.